Hey everybody, welcome to the Blog and Grill. I'm your host Doug here. Video blog for April 26th, 2013. Time to break down the first round of the draft. I got my best pick, worst pick, winners, losers for you here as we get this video blog going here on the 26th of April in the year 2013. Alright, I want to start out with my best pick. Best pick of the night had to be, for sure, when we saw the St. Louis Rams take the young man from West Virginia. I like the pick of Geno Smith. I like the pick of Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin can probably fill the role Danny Amendola served last year for this team. I like that pick there at 8. Of course, they trade up to get that pick from the Bills. I like the pick, Tavon Austin. I think he'll play well. Give Bradford a little bit of a slot receiver there that he can throw to. Worst pick of the night has to be right there at number 13, the New York Jets selecting Sheldon Richardson, the defensive tackle out of Missouri. I don't understand the pick. The Jets, of course, took D. Milliner in their first pick and Sheldon Richardson in their second pick. I think Rex Ryan's defensive prowess is really shown here. The Jets just made one really bad pick, and the Jets are the ultimate losers of the night. They didn't get better on offense, could not get a playmaker, didn't go with a quarterback, and really struggled to make a good play there. So the Jets are my losers. Best pick of the night, Tavon Austin. Worst pick of the night, Sheldon Richardson. And my winner of the draft has to be the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota picked a couple times for a total of 3 picks last night. Many thought they'd take Manti Te'o. Minnesota's first pick was at 23. They picked at 23, 25, and 29. Pick number 23, defensive tackle Sharif Floyd out of Florida. Good pick there. Then they came back and got a cornerback out of Florida State, Xavier Rhodes. And then they finished off getting an inside linebacker with Alec Ogletree. So they got 3 really good defensive players, and they can really build up that defense to play in that NFC North. Just a quick update for you here. Justin Hunter has just been drafted by the Tennessee Titans. We've seen Cypern go to the Jaguars, the safety out of Florida Florida International. And then we see Justin Hunter, the wide receiver out of Tennessee. So I like what I've seen so far from the draft. Oh, and what am I talking about? Minnesota did not take Alec Ogletree. My bad. Minnesota took wide receiver Cordarrelle Patterson out of Tennessee to replace Percy Harvin, who got traded. So that's a little bit of my NFL draft breakdown. As the picks go during the blog, I will let you know who's going where. Philadelphia Eagles are currently on the clock. NBA playoffs. Tonight we got some more good game 3s. We saw the Bulls win last night. The Bulls won. The Grizzlies won, and the Heat won. So tonight we have game 3s, Celtics and the Knicks in Boston at 8. Then we got the Lakers and Spurs at 10:30, and the Nuggets and Golden State at 10:30. So a lot of good playoff matchups tonight. I think the Knicks will win. I think the Lakers will steal one at home, and I think Golden State will win at home. So I think the Knicks will go up 3-0. Nobody can stop Carmelo Anthony right now, and Boston cannot get enough scoring. I think the Lakers, even though they're injured, Dwight Howard, Pau Gasol find a way to get it done at home, at least win one game. And Golden State's hot. If Curry plays, they win. I think he's going to play, so I think they're going to win that game. Marching on to a 2-1 lead. The Heat did not play well last night, but they played good down the stretch, still in the game late. They played a lot better in the second half, got themselves going for sure. A lot of good playoff games so far for sure. Russell Westbrook is going to be out for the remainder of the postseason, likely with a knee surgery. He could come back, I guess, for the finals. It's just a scope, so we'll have to see what happens there. All right, this weekend, NASCAR at Richmond, Matt Kenseth, of course, with the big points deduction and the suspension of his crew chief. That'll be interesting to watch. My pick is Jeff Gordon to win this race. I think Jeff's going to get over the hump, win a race. He ran well a couple weeks ago in Texas under the lights. I think he runs well here under the lights, and Jeff Gordon will get the win. All right, that's a blog for the week. Of course, we got Major League Baseball action tonight. Just take a quick look at some of those games that'll be going on. Josh Johnson scratch for the start against the Yankees. It'll be Laffey versus Nova. Other American League East action, Boston's at home against Houston. Tampa Bay on the road at the White Sox. And Baltimore is on the West Coast against Oakland. And for all you Mets fans around here, the Mets are at home against the Phillies. That should be a good one as well. So, Yankees playing well. Vernon Wells, Cano, and Cervelli all homer last night. We'll see if they can keep it going here as they try to continue to play well. So next week, I'll of course have my weekend review on Monday. We'll break down the NBA playoffs. We'll probably have some Game 3s, Game 4s done by then. Wednesday, we'll have the Athlete of the Month for April. Could be a little bit shocking. Of course, follow me on Twitter at YankeeBaller415. JBSmooth84.com. Got a podcast and some news stories up. Check it out on there. Just wrote one the other day about who I thought should have gone as the best who I think will be the best quarterback at the end of this draft, and that's Ryan Nassib. He didn't get picked by his coach. A little startling, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning into the blog. I will catch you on Monday. I'm out.